I get it. Technology can be an asshole.
Technology.
Yeah, technology.
And
Yeah,
earlier,
all
car wash took longer than I hoped it was. Initially, I was like, okay, I'm early enough here. There's enough time to check this and that and the car wash and all good stuff. And of course, it took longer.
Okay. So if somebody
Yes.
watches this at home or 4 months down the line on YouTube, just let me know if I've got sound. So
Has anybody heard Marcel in a while?
thank you. Um,
What are the voices saying now?
Giggling maniacally.
yes. All right. So, um,
Wait, 2 seconds.
1,
I want to make sure the
2.
stream is starting.
giggling
Okay.
maniacally. Me,
Yes.
10 minutes ago, when I saw a picture of a tuft-eared puffin.
A what?
I need to see.
Tuft-eared, tuft-crested, tufted puffin.
Tufted,
Tufted
puffed.
puffin.
Tufted,
It's a
puffed.
Tufted
bird.
puffin.
It's a bird.
A plane.
It's a bird that looked like it modeled itself after Albert Einstein.
Nice.
Nice. Wait.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes, we are
Yes.
very, very ready.
Okay, so you guys remember what happened last time, so no need to.
I remember, but I'm very happy that some people in this call left before what the mistake we made was made public.
Alrighty.
That is not good.
It's so not good. Alrighty.
No, last week you said it was fine. You can't just change your answer now.
I'm truthful all of the time as the DM. All right. So after finishing your night at the police precinct, I can speak, and the McAllister building, you went back to the hotel for the night. In the morning, all of you had to briefly go back to your day jobs, which we will see now. So, 1995, New York, somewhere in Manhattan, there is a rather niche boutique clothing shop called the Thorny Rose. Currently, they're not open, but there is a person who works there receiving a trolley load of boxes, and he says that we didn't order these. Send them back. Who are they for? And the person shows him. All right, and he goes back into the store where he finds who the rest of you know as Agent Material. Agent Material, what are you doing in your shop at this moment?
I've got a lovely piece of material stretched over a table across a, what do you call them? Stencil, a dress stencil that I've made myself with nice eraser marks and pencil markings everywhere. And I'm preparing to cut this thing so that I can begin sewing and making a dress for a client later that day.
Okay. So, Christopher comes to you. So, this lot says it's for us. I don't know where it's from or who sent it, but they're not going away. They're just going to dump it out on the sidewalk.
What is this it that you're referring to?
Supplies, I guess. I mean, sort of in a huff brings a box and I open it, and inside there is some like long gowns out of some are gold, some are green. They say it's for this name. I can't even read my own writing. Alexievich. I don't even think there's anyone who works here like that. Anyway, so they're not going to give it away. They say it's paid for, and it's ugly. My God, it's ugly.
Well, I guess if it has been delivered, there's no point in refusing it. Let me take a look and see whether it's ugly enough for me to send away, or maybe I can pass it off to one of the less knowledgeable damsels that visit this place.
You don't seem surprised to me. So is this got anything to do with what you're doing late at night?
I don't know, my love. I haven't looked into the box yet.
Mm-hmm. And if I look through all of this and maybe look up this name in the phone book, will I find someone answering on the other end?
I doubt that you will find that name in the phone book if you look. Maybe you'll find a name like that in the phone book, but it might not be anyone that's important.
You're going out tonight again, aren't you? You got that look about you. It's just going to be me and the dog again.
Are you feeding him properly this time, as I asked, not just leftover spaghetti?
Yes, but you know, duck liver pate is expensive.
It's expensive because he deserves it. That
He
dog
licks his
deserves the
own
best.
butt. He licks his own butt. He doesn't know the difference.
And would it be, if it was somebody like you who licks another's butt, would that make a difference?
Fair point. But you carrying him in boxes and I am not.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I would like to just take a look through this
Yes.
box and just see if the garments inside make any sort of impression on me in terms of my, just both my like knowledge in terms of being an agent and fashion in general.
Okay, before you do that, I just want to upgrade your skills quickly. There we go. Okay, so then I need you to make a fashion check.
Hey, come on, I've got 84. Thank you.
Okay. So just quickly upgrading everybody's skills. I always forget to do that at the end of the session.
You should let us roll the d4. It feels good.
Okay, very point.
Knowing my luck, I'd rather not.
All right. So, excellent success. These are not just costumes; they are well-made garments, probably from the 1920s. They're like dress.
Like in the fashion of the 1920s, or from that era, like
in
made in that era.
They seem new, but in the fashion of the 1920s.
Okay.
Like they're like dress cloaks that you might wear on top of something if you're going out for evening. There are equal. There's 13 gold ones and 13 green ones.
Do I sense any sort of danger that might be had from maybe going through this box?
Not from the box, but the fact that they put that name as the receiver might be worrying, because it is a name that you've not made public.
And let's see. So you're saying that I'm not gonna like spring an anthrax trap if I go through this box?
No.
Okay. I'd like to pick up one of the gold garments and look for like a tag or like a designer label or something that like tells me who the designer might be, maybe the boutique or anything about it, and like the year it was made or like any information.
Okay. So they in the color of each of them, there is the word Hotel Broadbin.
Can you spell that, please?
That's Broadalbin. Broadalbin. Oh, let me type it.
Type it.
Good one.
Hotel Broadalbin. Hotel Broadalbin.
Yes.
Please, Mr. GM, jog my memory. Have we seen this term before?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, I forgot.
That's fine.
Me every
Okay.
single week.
It's fine. It's in character. So this thing jogs a memory within me, but I don't know what it is, and that clearly like in some way makes me like upset, and you can see it on my face. I don't know if Christopher's still in the room with me.
Oh, he's in the back room now, noisily moving things around and not carrying the boxes in from the street.
Okay. So I shout back, "You said there's more of these boxes?"
There's 12.
12.
That's 13 in total. I can count.
Oh. What can I do to make you help me move these in?
Well, don't be late tonight. That's all.
Oh, I can't promise that. I'll carry them in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to just go out on the street and just like flip them open, like not carrying them in yet, just flip the lids open just a little bit, peek in, see what's inside. Is it like the same thing in every single
Yes.
one?
There's the 13 gold, 13 green in all of them except the last one, in which there is a wooden crate, like you would carry, I don't know, like beers in, I guess. And you open that, and there's lots of like hay and stuff, and a single white mask. It almost looks like it's from ivory, but by the weight, it's probably something cheaper. It's got the bridge of a nose. It's got eyes cut out, but no other features.
So bridge of nose, eyes. Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of got the contours of a face, but no, mouth or anything.
I think I'll begin making the effort to, since these things are clearly related in some way to this, to what we're investigating, I'll slowly begin the process of bringing all the boxes in. I'm not like taking them all deep into the store one by one. I'm going to first just grab them all and make sure they're in the store. And then I'm going to take them to like a back storeroom that I can lock.
Okay, noted. Meanwhile, in a downtown apartment building that is completely abandoned, near top floor, someone is knocking. And Agent Matisse, you've been waiting in this abandoned little hovel for a little bit because your contact Twitch has got something you've needed. So, there's Twitch is in his full twitchy self, holding a canvas in brown paper bags, and here you go, Chief. You unwrap it, and inside is
It is a perfect imitation of a René Degas.
okay.
That I have been looking for because I know someone who is trying to swap the real one in a museum full on Ocean's whatever heist style.
Nice. Okay. Hey, does this have anything to do with that other building you're, I don't know, staking out?
The building.
Yeah,
What building? Twitch?
the brownstone.
I'm not sure we should be crossing our wires here, Twitch. but
Not related.
it
Gotcha.
doesn't.
Need to know.
Yes. And you don't want to know.
Well, the Rouge do. They're asking questions. Thought you said last time I should let you know if they're asking questions. They're asking questions.
Suppose I did ask that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, if they ask, it doesn't. Or I certainly hope it doesn't.
All right.
As far as I'm concerned, these are unconnected.
All right. Well, enjoy your picture. You'll let me know when you need anything, right?
As always, Twitch, the first person I will phone.
All righty. Bye. And you close the door, and you take a moment to admire this painting. The apartment here is abandoned. You sort of picked it to be out of the way. You're going to stash it here. There's like a bit behind the wall, and you stash it until you need it. And as you do, as you turn to leave, you get a flash of somebody walking into a adjoining room, and I need an alertness check, please.
Fuck me, I don't even have my
Oh shit!
thing hook.
Sorry, I should have warned you.
No, that was on me. My out of character alertness is low.
Maybe your character's amazing right now.
Oh God, we hope so, but success.
15 is great. Remember, low is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I played in this game, it'd be great because every time I'm a player, I roll very badly. Right. So the flash of somebody you got is somebody just in a hospital gown disappearing around the corner. A familiar hospital gown. You go to investigate, and there's no one there. It's just empty. But it does leave you slightly spooked.
Matisse just putting a hand over his mouth, like a fist pressed to his lips, like knuckles white, shaking a little bit.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the outer suburbs of New York, the one you all know as Agent Mastermind is at home with his wife. It is early morning, and Mastermind, you are looking over the various case files of the busts you did the day before, and the accidental bust you were part of in the evening. Your wife brings you your morning coffee, and she's like, sort of kisses you on the forehead. Oh, you work so hard, my dear. What you working on now?
Oh, you know, it's busy and the job needs to get done. And if it has to get done, it needs to get done properly. But I'm always so thankful for your care, for your love, for your attention. Um, Thank you for the coffee. Sorry, my mind is just on this
Yeah, no,
case I'm busy with.
I know you can't talk about it.
I cannot, and I so wish I could. But onto other things. Let me just step back from work a bit. How are you?
Oh, good. I'm good. Work's crazy, like always. But very well defined work I do, which is
Very well defined work you do, which is work.
yeah, at the office. The office is crazy.
Yeah, sorry. Like I completely forgot to do like all the backstory and stuff for any of these
It's all right.
people.
It's all right. We'll leave it at that.
The work at the office.
Yeah.
Yes, the work at the office. So intense.
She
So
does.
intense.
She does the same work that Barney does in How I Met Your Mother. Please.
Please, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So she sort of leaves you to that, and then the home phone rings. She answers it. Yeah. What are you? No. What are you trying to? No pranks. And she throws the phone down. You see, she looks slightly shocked. Sorry, I think it was a prank.
What is the call about? What did they say?
Well, it's crazy. I don't know. It's maybe just some kids, but it sounded like you.
Sounded like me.
Yeah, you were saying something about a door and a chest, and I don't know. That's a prank. Don't worry about it. You're too busy. Just kids.
No, this is not okay. Wait, out of character, freeze frame.
How did I end up here?
Was redial a thing in the 90s?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
There was like a certain number you can dial to dial back the number that you called in America. I vaguely remember from like 90s American sitcoms.
555.
Something like that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
like star something. Star 69?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I looked it up. It is star 69.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, well, honey, let me just try calling them back, okay? Maybe something's happening, and if it's just kids playing a prank, I think it would be beneficial if they knew that they shouldn't be really messing with us. So let's just nip this in the bud as quickly as possible. Um, so I'm gonna dial star 69.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So you call the number. It rings. It rings. Eventually, someone picks up. Who is this?
Hi, sorry, we got a call from this number. I just wanted to know.
I'll fix
Uh,
it. I'll get around to it. Everybody says, replace this light, come upstairs, all these things. They never think of my poor back. I mean, what am I supposed to do? There's only me and my two hands, and one of them don't work so good.
oh, sorry. Are you the building manager? My
Yeah, yeah,
bad.
yeah. All right, well,
Oh, yes.
join the queue. Write in the right note like everybody else.
Sorry, I'd like to pop by, just check on you every now and then. I
Sure.
feel like, do you mind just giving me what's the office? Sorry, I'm out of town. What's the address of the office again?
All right. Fourth floor.
What floor?
And then the line goes dead.
The fuck? That's not helpful. Damn it. Okay, so we're looking for the fourth floor of a building. Cool. Cool. All right. I'm gonna try redialing it again. Star 69.
Okay. And there's no answer. It just rings and rings and rings.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone. I'm gonna look at my wife and be like, "Oh, honey, looks like it was nothing. Um, let's try not to worry about it and let's just relax. Maybe watch some cable like normal people."
I love the idea of people turning around and then on the table there's an actual cable.
Yeah,
It hasn't moved since yesterday.
it's riveting. It's just amazing entertainment.
Okay. All right. So, Alex, can you hear me?
It's good.
Yes.
That's a yes with a
Yes.
question mark at the end.
Yes.
All right. So, um,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Okay. So, in the midst of Manhattan traffic, there is an ambulance weaving through. The sirens blaring in the back of the ambulance. Yes, exactly like that. There are two paramedics. You are one of them. There is a patient on the stretcher, stab wound to the abdomen, lots of blood loss, still alive, not stable. You sort of, you know, going as this is going, sirens are blaring, it's stressful. You've had a terrible night. You've barely had any sleep because of your sanity rolls of last time.
Yeah. I was
Um,
gonna say due to our poor decision making.
you said
Yes.
it.
Yes.
So, you're helping your colleague. You're handing him things. The patient on the wait, and I have to remember what I wrote here. Oh yes, your colleague is Bernie. Yes. Anyway, so as
Colleague is burning?
Bernie, his name is
Oh.
Bernie.
I remember my own backstory.
Yes. I love it. I know your
but I
backstories better
literally-
than I do. Better than you
No,
do.
but literally, I thought it said burning, and I was like, my colleague is burning. Like, what the heck happened?
Right.
It's been a rough day on the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go on.
So you're busy stabilizing the patient. I need a medicine check from you. Is it called medicine in this? Let me just double check.
Yay. I do have a
There's,
medicine.
there's first aid and there's medicine.
You have a
Oh
special.
yeah, I have both.
You as that clause have a special something. Don't do surgery.
Fine. No psychotherapy, I'm guessing either. No occult on this person.
How do you feel about that? In pain.
Perfect. In pain. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
Is it internal pain or an emotional pain?
So do you want me to do first aid or medicine in this case?
You can
Medicine,
choose.
I think. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. There's also pharmacy. Here's tablets.
I put a pain tablet in a stab wound. You'll be fine. 25. Excellent. Okay, so it's going crazy. There's blood. You try and apply pressure, do all the medical things that I don't want to think about too much because I'm squeamish. And you stabilize the patient. As you
Yes.
okay. As you rush towards the hospital, you sort of sit down on the little seat there. Patient's okay, your colleague's taken over. You feel like you haven't slept. You feel that sort of static TV off the stationness in your head. And you hear your colleague go, "Hey, are you listening?"
Sorry. Excuse me. Can you repeat that, please?
Your pager went off. Your husband wants to talk to you. And so when we stop, just don't forget.
Thank you.
All right. So you pull into the hospital, which we decided was what's the name of the hospital? I have all these things in my head. It should be fine. Bellevue Hospital in Manhattan. You hand over the patient. You check his insurance and empty his bank account. No, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You get to a payphone, and you call your husband. The phone rings, and it rings. And just before you think it's not going to connect, you pick up. Oh, hey. I know that silence on the other side of the phone. How you doing?
Fantastic day at work.
Yeah.
And how are you, darling?
Sounds a big city. I mean, you could come back to the small town and be close.
Yeah, but this brings the better money and the better opportunities.
Just a second. Sorry. Yes. Better money, better opportunities. Yeah. I know we're saving up, but don't need to work yourself off your feet. I mean, especially since that incident last year.
Yeah,
Last year. Sorry, I'm going to an American accent. It's going.
But if we save up now, then we can relax next year, hopefully.
That's what you keep saying. Anyway, Allison says she's in town, so maybe meet up with her and then become a total recluse.
Did she say what is she up to?
No.
When is she free?
I know better than getting into girl talk.
Oh, okay. I'll give her a call.
Alrighty. Have a good time. And
yeah, I'll try.
okay, so you hear the phone hang up, but there's still a sound on the line. So you keep listening, and you can hear it sound like a mechanical clicking. Going. And then
Hello?
and then the clicking slowly slows down and then stops. and then the line goes down.
I'll test again initially. Hello?
It's now just a dial tone.
Could I is a clicking similar to some sound I heard in the past?
Yes. You
How does
heard
it
it.
make me feel?
Worried.
Okay. A bit unnerved and already in a stressful state. I put the phone down and and
Mhm.
I tried to ask if, or I mean, I'm assuming in that time, back in the day,
Mhm.
you tended to know people's numbers.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I'll try to call Allison.
Okay. So Allison is out of town to come visit you, so she won't be at her phone. Remember the good days when you could be away from your
Yeah.
phone,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like an evil spirit that followed you around. All right. Okay.
Nah.
So
Yeah.
as your morning goes through, you finish what you need to do, and you return to the Hotel St. Jude, where you meet your colleagues. Alrighty. You're now all together in the Capricorn room.
Mhm.
And go.
I'd like to use the Capricorn room phone.
Okay. Who you gonna call?
HQ, baby.
Butler!
I always call HQ.
Okay.
I have no shame
I
about
don't
it.
think we have anyone else's number, to be honest.
Fair point. Okay, so phone
We
rings.
have Allison's number.
True.
She's not there, but we have it.
Alrighty. So the phone rings. There's again that takeaway place. You ask for order number 1. It goes through and it goes quiet. You get the sense that somebody's listening on the other side.
I know what you did last
Hello, it is me yet again.
7 days.
Hello, it is me yet again. I would like to, at this point,
Wait.
maybe the others.
Hello yet again. It is us, Delta Green. Sorry.
I'd like to say, at this point, maybe Agent Material has been keeping himself, quite composed next to the others, but you can see that there's some emotion starting to slip out. He seems a bit, nervous, but also angry. I would like to inform you that I received a package this morning with a number of items that not only contain items related to our current case, but also contain a certain name that isn't meant to be known to anybody but you. I would like to know exactly how this became the case. I'd also like to say I have contained the contaminant, as you would love to have called it, and put all the suspicious items away. I don't want them there. You guys need to do something to, I don't know. Why do they know that name?
There's a moment of silence on the line, and then the voice says, "The operation area is contaminated. It will know things."
What do I do with the dresses?
That is not our concern. Contain infection. Destroy evidence of involvement.
Destroy. Understood. Cool. Can I put the phone?
Yeah.
Can I put the phone down?
Yes.
And can I phone Christopher?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, darling. It's me calling you again late at night, or in places where I cannot say where I am.
And it's also only 5 in the evening. What are you talking about?
Ha ha ha. I think my memory's going, dear.
Oh yeah, I've been saying it for years.
You have? I've forgotten.
Yes.
I would like you to, please. You know, my hidden room. Well, not hidden, you know. I like calling it that, but you know, the room I lock things. You know where the key is. I know you know where the
Handcuffs.
key is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not those. I would like to ask you for a favor. Can you please take all the boxes that were received this morning and load them into that lovely truck I know your brother has? Take them to be incinerated.
It seems a shame. I mean, they're not exactly in style, but I mean, maybe we can use the fabric.
If I tell you that this matter professionally makes me upset, will you know it well enough to leave it alone?
Okay, fair. And do you mean the mask as well?
Yeah, make them burn it. If it doesn't burn, you can bring it back and I'll...
Okay, fine. So do your thing and then come home and, don't have too much fun. Otherwise, I'm going to get jealous.
Oh, I'm not having any fun, thank you. And I put the phone down.
2 minutes later, the phone rings and it's Christopher. Are you all right? I mean, you hung up like you're in a Hollywood movie or something. You're supposed to say goodbye at the end of a phone call.
Goodbye, I love you. I'm not in a movie. I am
Okay, goodbye. And he puts the phone
stressed.
down.
I accept it. I do not retaliate.
All right, so you're all in the room together. You've had differing experiences. And you sit there staring at each other.
Yep, that's the next 2 hours of this campaign.
This is the 90s, right? Can I smoke inside a building?
Yes, you can. I think they have
Absolutely, like
smoke-flavored air
like,
fresheners, so yeah.
like chain smoking horribly. Like
You see Material look at you with like the saddest eyes he's had for a while and just say, "Can I have one of those, please?"
immediately, like there's a cigarette given to you. He has what looks like 3 packs in his pocket, and he's like his hands are shaking a little bit, and he's drawing really hard on the cigarette.
And
All
my
right.
friend is just gonna look at you guys and like, this will kill you.
Oh, I hope so.
You
I hope
promise.
so.
Well, all right. I totally misread the room. My bad. What ails you, my fellow colleagues?
What ails me is that last night me and you, yes, you, the person who's asking me what ails us, you should know we let a symbol escape.
Yeah, we could just draw another one.
Matisse just drops his cigarette on the carpet, stamps it out, and lights another one.
That
Mercer is just like
brings back memories.
sitting a little bit, like kind of looking a little bit dazed and a little bit worse for wear for the day. Then looks up. By the way, heads up for how do we describe it? It was just a quick question. I was with Matisse, right?
Yes.
Who saw the night? Okay. So and it's like the purposeful stalling of Mercer is we have discovered there is a new dimension after dark. Not the most pleasant place. Has a lot of messed up things happening. We are alive and we're out of it. And it just trails off, kind of like again, like Doe's looking into the distance.
Matisse just kind of goes like when like sort of like Yeah, funny joke when she says we're alive and out of it.
No reaction from Matisse or Mercer at the fact that me and Mastermind let a symbol escape.
No,
As far
no,
as
not.
Matisse is concerned, that fucking checks.
Yeah, I feel like I feel
Like,
like
what's
we
which symbol? He's kind of just like, like not like things can't get worse. Which symbol?
The one
we
we were
need to.
told to contain was scratched onto a desk by the homeless man we were interrogating, and neither me or Mr. Mastermind over here had the good sense to do something about it, and we just left.
Well, to be fair, the symbol was etched onto the interrogation room table, and honestly speaking, it I don't think any of us thought that you anyone would just like take the entire table off the police station and no one ask questions, which is exactly what happened somehow. So I feel like, we can just chalk this up to force majeure. You know,
The
shit.
cigarette that Matisse lit like probably 2.5 minutes ago is like down to the filter. And he's like, that's a fuck up. That is a fuck up. How
and,
are we
and we're
going to put this genie back in the bottle?
We asked HQ, and they just said basically to do our best to from this point forward. Very
Yeah, they
helpful, those
just.
lot. I think that
Are
the loss in
we
government funding has been making them a bit morose.
are we going full scorched earth on this?
Well, there's a guy selling orange drugs. It's called Orange. I call it Orange. Maybe we pursue that lead. I feel like because the homeless guy we interviewed was having like weird hallucinations about a king, and an event, a party or a ball, I think it was called. Um, so there might be two avenues in pursue with this. I'm assuming that maybe someone in the precinct. Wait, no, we saw the footage. We know that it's one of the police officers, right?
Yes, you do. Yes.
Yes, yes. The police officers looked at the marking and just took the table.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool. So what I think we should do is just send out some feelers for officer, and then
Officer
Now,
Ball.
what's his name?
yeah, officer, what's his name? We just ask around the precinct. Maybe they'll be able to find him in due time. I feel like they are more equipped. No, let me not say more equipped. They are better equipped and have access to more resources than we would when looking for a single person in an entire city. What I do feel like is worthwhile pursuing is this weird gray man selling, no, not selling, handing out hallucinatory drugs to the homeless in the back of a building. I feel like that's just how we should take this whole thing, but that's just my investigating, masterminding brain at work.
Please don't
Um,
call it
Might
that.
I remind you that the symbol seems to entrance those who look at it. So even if they were to find the table, who's to know? Who's to say they won't spread it further?
didn't
who's
entrance
to say
us.
who's to say many haven't already seen it?
I don't know where it is. Who's to say anything?
We've all seen it and we're fine.
Yes, because we know
Really?
better.
That's a bit elitist.
We are elite. That is our job.
Do you
No,
have the tape to show us to see it by any chance?
I
Matisse is just gonna
actually
hand
do.
material another cigarette.
I
Well,
actually do have a tape.
Okay.
can we please see it before we tell you about the further strangeness, sights, and things that happen here after dark, which I would preferably not experience ever again?
Oh, I mean, we can do that. Is there a VCR in the room, or is
Okay,
it Betamax?
there's
I don't know what it's called.
it would be VCR. They have a TV trolley.
Aw.
Oh,
Bring it in, and you let the tape go in, and you have to get to the right bit. So fast forward. Okay, a lot of police going in and out. There's there's a van that comes in, an extermination van. And you can also see the man walks out with the bench. He had a colleague help him carry it out, as you already know. And then there's like a disturbance on the tape, and then a police car, and the extermination van are gone, and the tape is gone.
What happened there in that
Make
that
a
moment?
forensics check if your forensics is above 20%.
And we also, is it just for,
Yeah,
is it
I
just
don't think.
for Mercer?
it's everybody with fresh eyes to this morning.
Oh, well,
As
Oh,
soon as my
no.
page loads,
Sorry.
I don't think I have a forensics over 20.
If you got 20, you can use it, but if it's below 20, no.
Can I roll if it's 3?
No.
Yeah, it's just 0.
But I won't succeed, so I just want the D4. That's all I.
Yeah, I understand, but in this case, it's a role for specialist knowledge. So Mercer, unfortunately, no.
I have a
That's
second. My page is loading.
no problem.
What are we rolling again? Forensic.
Forensics.
Yeah.
You probably have
You said
some.
if it's over 20.
Yes.
20 or above.
Roll.
And
I feel like I am fully loading Wi-Fi.
oh.
I've clicked the thing. It's gone green.
Oh no! Don't click the tick box. Click the
I didn't click the tick box. I clicked.
Oh,
I don't think I clicked the tick box.
no, something's wrong.
Oh no 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 no.
I think I just got a janky connection.
Okay, I clicked for you and rolled a 3.
No.
Okay.
Excellent, because
Seventy-
the two that I did wrong was 77.
Okay.
Automatically means success, right?
Yes. So that's a 3 as a success. Sorry about that. So I think you've got a connection problem. That's what the problem. Yeah. Okay. No worry, no harm done. You succeeded. Okay, you can see that there is a weirdness in the tape in the corner where it shows the time. There's a 20-minute gap. So that instant where they disappeared was not an instant; it was 20 minutes.
Would I be able to,
Mhm.
with my forgery / authentication skill, be able to figure out if this tape has been tampered with or if it is an actual loss of time?
Okay, so taking the tape out and scrolling through it, you find that there is a what do they call it when you a splice? There we go.
Like, yeah.
A splice that has damaged. The splice has some magnetically damaged parts in it to make it look like just fuzz on the thing. So the tape is shorter than it's supposed to be.
Okay, so someone has tampered with the tape and tried to make it look like they haven't. I turned to Mastermind and I waggled the tape at him, like under his nose. I'm like, well, clearly one of your buddies at the station doesn't want us to see what happened. This tape has been tampered with.
Okay. That's shocking news. They're generally okay, dude.
Clearly. Clearly, I believe you to the point where I am not surprised that you are surprised.
Well,
Dripping with sarcasm.
well, I do have pretty much an open door to the entirety of that precinct. So if you want to go interrogate, well, no, don't interrogate the police. If you want to go, quote unquote, ask questions in a gentle and amiable manner, I can get you in.
I am a delight. Thank you.
That's a yes. That's a yes. Okay.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
Well, I guess we're going to the precinct to inter. I feel like they're gonna won't they start asking questions because I keep bringing random people in there.
Have a
Don't they know you like FBI?
Yeah, but
Just
well,
say we're other agents.
okay. I'm like, okay, this is like the fourth agent on the case. Yeah, cool.
I'm
Yeah,
from
it's
the
a
Art
big
Crimes
case.
Division. I've been brought in to consult.
Ah, yes, yes, yes,
And that
yes,
is
yes.
something that they can fact check with the Bureau.
Which will, quote unquote, well, no, not quote unquote, which will stares at you. Check out. Check out. Will it check out?
Yes, it will.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're consultant. All right. Yeah, we can do that. But you were gonna tell us about a night dimension thing.
Wasn't that interesting?
What?
Yes. Um,
Pretty standard stuff, really.
yeah. So, opening doors, or traversing the corridors after dark, what was noticed is that the doors open to new corridors every time you close it. We tested it. There are new corridors that appear. There are scenes that we've seen. We've seen someone being shot but no body. We've seen that hanging noose that, remember I showed you the map before, the hand-drawn map? Yeah, that seems to be exactly from that evening corridor. I did briefly come upon a door that seemed to be the night manager who was refusing to speak. But then, because the corridors are shifting and the doors are moving, the door disappeared again. But overall, it did not really feel like the safest place. Um,
No
more
more than
signs of
any street in New York.
Adobo. I don't know if whenever you open random doors, they tend to change into other doors where you're at, but I can't say that has been my personal experience.
You've clearly never been to downtown Manhattan.
We must have different experiences, of course. But yes, basically, these corridors shift a lot. We somehow managed to escape it. We did try a pattern to see which doors match and which don't. There's a bar that actually opens up, so that's a nice place. Um, but yeah, let's just say it did not feel like the place I'd want to stick around and find out what happens next. As you can imagine, I did not get a lot of good sleep after that. Matisse, anything to add?
There weren't many occupants, if we can call it that. So, at the very least, should we end up there, it does not seem to actively harm us. There were a couple of disincorporated voices. Had a phone chat with some of them. They seem to be time loops or echoes,
Mm.
which makes a certain degree of sense. But given that neither of us was physically harmed, it's not the worst thing. Not ideal. Certainly not ideal, not good. don't particularly want to do that again. But yeah, no worse than the Harlem Shake. I am here referencing a completely analog phenomenon that we're going to pretend happened in the 90s and has absolutely nothing to do with the YouTube trend from like 5 years ago. It was more like 10 years ago. Please don't look at me.
I was in grade 8 when that happened.
Fuck the entire way off. And then or something.
I'm old Gandalf.
And also, we realized there was another occupant we have not yet had a chance to visit. That occupant, Michelle, I think we called Michelle Van Fitz. Sorry, I couldn't read.
I know the feeling.
A lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Yeah. There was something with a staticky radio. Couldn't quite tell you. But I feel we might have to explore it at that time, as much as I'd rather not return there at that point as well. But yeah.
Well, man's got to do what a man's got to do. Matisse is kind of like talking, but not mentally present. He's clearly thinking about something else. There are about 3 cigarettes on the floor. He does not realize that he's not putting them in the ashtray.
Yeah, I mean, this is the 90s. There's an ashtray in the children's ball pit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a ashtray everywhere.
This supremely flammable plastic carpet is kind of like ashy and melted just under his shoe.
Nice.
So, since you, I'm guessing, will be exploring the precinct video, we need to, or somebody needs to visit Michelle, assuming that she's there. I will be honest, I'm not in the best sleep state, so I'm looking for some feedback or suggestions where we might go and what we may do, so that I again don't lose myself.
I think
To the
my
police station.
I think, my dear, if you guys want to stick together, we can all stick together. Or me and Mercer can go investigate Michelle while we get our dear forger and our dear mastermind to go check the video out.
It's strange. It's like I hear a voice in my head. Do not forget the objective.
Where did you get that from?
It's a voice. I can't explain it.
Okay. So, quick. Where is everyone going?
Police station or precinct.
Okay. People going to precinct, say aye.
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 That's everyone. People not going to the precinct, say aye.
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 Okay.
No.
Okay. So people not going to the precinct, where are you going?
We had to, we said we had to investigate Michelle as well.
Okay, so back to the McAllister building. Okay.
I would say so, because I need to like glance back what the objectives were, because I can't remember.
Alrighty. So,
Yeah.
as the two of them are trying to remember about the missing girl, we got to the three of you in the taxi, going to the police precinct. It's quite trafficy this afternoon.
Wait, three of who?
There's 3 of us?
No.
I thought we were doing like an even splitsy.
Yeah, we are. I am terribly sorry. I'm like that sketch with the cross-eyed guy in Monty Python. He died building a bridge between the two peaks of Kilimanjaro. Right. One peak. Okay. So the two of you going to the precinct. There's lots of traffic. Honking horns, taxis, people shouting, friendly New York stuff.
I'm walking here.
Exactly.
Actually, ever say that?
I hope so. So part of the holdup is there's a whole bunch of fire trucks ahead somewhere. Eventually, through an hour's worth of traffic, you arrive at the precinct, or should I say, where the fire trucks are. The precinct has burned to the ground. There are situation tents, there are people in space blankets. Something happened. The shell of the precinct remains, but it's gone.
Yeah. Oh,
Matisse just
shit.
kind of like looks sidelong at Mastermind. It's like I said, a fuck up.
I didn't do this. This wasn't me. We don't know these things are related.
How long have you been doing this again?
Okay, the two of you at the scene, quickly make an alertness check.
Oh, alertness.
Alert, alert.
Nope.
Fuck.
Alertness. I don't
That's
have
a good
much on
sign.
alertness. Yeah, no.
Nope.
Uh,
Please carry on. Please carry on.
we're not too
Well, look,
we are
I'm
not in the
sure that,
business of coincidence.
I feel like the situation is still salvageable. Let's just ask around, see what happened, and then maybe we can figure out what happened.
All right, but change of story. We are no longer investigating what happened yesterday. You dropped by to say hi and see if anyone wanted to get donuts.
Okay, cool.
Operation Donut is a go. Okay.
Operation Donut.
So you get out of the taxi, and you find one of the cops you saw yesterday. The sort of more higher up uniforms are busy organizing. Like, oh hey man, with how you doing? I mean, it's a bad time.
Oh yeah, no, clearly. I just dropped by. I wanted to see if you guys needed some donuts. What happened?
Did you bring some?
Gonna
We were
grab
going to
them
take
on
your
the
order
way
while we
back.
stopped off.
Right.
what-
Who's this guy?
This is.
We
I'm gonna
just
pause.
we're in the same cubicle block, and
Hey,
Mastermind, such a buddy. He really
he's
my
awesome,
girlfriend
man.
broke up with me last night, and he said we could go out, and he mentioned that he owed you guys for being so helpful yesterday. So he was just saying that we should all get treats at the same time.
Hey, buddy. Like, just between you and me, what's it like working with a legend?
So awesome. Everything that comes out of this man's mouth is pure gold.
Amazing. You must learn so much, man. All right. Well,
Inspiring.
yeah, I mean, great of you to drop by, man. We'll maybe take a rain check on those donuts, all right?
Yeah, no, totally
So
understandable.
valid.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
but I, I'm here. I'm seeing the situation. I'd like to help as much as I can. Maybe get some guys from the bureau to come in. I just,
no, it's all good. It's a bit embarrassing, man. I mean, one of our interrogation lamps was like turned and like way close. Something very flammable. Probably a code violation, and probably someone's getting fired. So, it's all good. Maybe stay out of it, but bad luck. Nobody got hurt. The place was empty when it went up.
thank God.
um,
We can all be grateful for that.
what was the name of the interrogation room that we interrogated the homeless guy at? Sorry.
Interrogation room 3.
Was it interrogation room 3?
Oh man, how'd you know that?
Mastermind.
Oh yeah, I should know better than ask. That was it, man. I mean, that we had lots of people in and out of there. No table, um, which is kind of weird. Come to think of it, what is the lamp standing on?
So odd. So completely odd.
Must have been
Um,
on the floor then if it didn't have a table.
Ah,
I know he's probably analyzed the burn pattern to figure that out. You see what I mean? Everything is gold.
hey, I'm just on the desk, man. But anyway, some of the guys in red will figure it out. So you know, this should be fine. Anyway, so can't offer you some coffee right now.
oh, it's all good.
Totally.
Listen, what I want to do is I just want to have a chat with the other guys, see if we can piece together a picture of what happened, and then, hopefully that'll help us put together what happened. You said it's a code violation, but I'm a bit paranoid, so I'd like to just cross every other possibility off the list.
All right.
So I need you to do me a favor. I need you to help me get everyone, um, help me help, is it Matisse? It's Matisse. Help Matisse here get acquainted with everyone. We're just going to ask you questions. Um, just a spot check real quick. Is everyone that works at the precinct present at this moment? Is there anyone missing?
Well, the first thing we did was a roll call. Some of the guys, the guys are here. Some of the guys never turned up. That's not unusual. I mean, it's a Friday, slow day, late night last night.
Is there anyone that should be here that didn't come? Yeah.
Well, we're looking for Bob and his friend, little guy.
Wow. Tell me, was Bob in interrogation room 3 tonight?
Not part of the interview, but like I guess he cleared up afterwards.
So he cleaned up afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is. Listen, I'd like to check on Bob. Nothing weird, nothing suspicious. Just a little, just a little due diligence on my part. Do you mind just not sure if you know exactly. Just give me his contact details and address would be heavily appreciated.
Yeah, sure. I'll get it to you. That's got to be somewhere. No problem.
Okay. All right. I hope it didn't burn in the fire.
No, too
Okay.
soon.
Matisse, was there anything else this wonderful gentleman could help you with? Was there anything you wanted to do here? Aside from...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose. This has been such a tragedy for you. Like, don't like. I really. Besides, I'm with all the damage that's happened. I'm sure what I needed went up in smoke.
You never know. Ask away. Yeah, ask away. I'll look at the.
You
Look at
don't
the
happen
officer.
to have any of the tapes from the interrogation. I know you gave. I know you gave my friend here what you had, but the tape cuts off, and I just wanted to check if there was anything.
So sorry. I mean, that stuff goes up first.
Yeah, I figured cellulose just goes like that.
Yeah, well, I could give you the mangled
well.
remains, but it ain't good enough for anything, really.
I mean, I might be able to figure out quantity from that, see if there maybe was anything. I won't be able to read it, but
Well, let me show you.
you wouldn't mind humoring me and giving me the remains, would you?
Okay, so out of the wreckage, sort of bothering the fire people, firemen. Why is that word gone? Well, they could be fire people.
Yeah.
Fire. Everything was fine till the Fire Nation attacked.
Yes, exactly. So they bring out like the husk of a burnt TV and maybe a VCR. There's really nothing you can use. Those things will go first.
Yeah, and probably like, I mean, cellulose, obviously it's plastic, it will melt. It's probably just
Yeah.
like a
A lump.
solidified puddle of burnt plastic.
And I need you to, it looks like Alex is defusing a bomb. What are you doing? I need you to make a. You and Mastermind, please make a. What would this be? What would you roll for general sort of tradecraft? I guess. Spyness.
Hang on. Not criminology.
I would
Tradecraft.
maybe SIGINT. Let's go with that for now.
Okay.
SIGINT.
Yeah, signal intelligence. Let's try this.
Would you pick another one?
And maybe it can be the higher between SIGINT and humans, like the two terms of intelligence.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hang on. Mastermind, you roll SIGINT because I know you've got that high. I've got fairly high human.
Okay.
Between the
Okay.
two of us, we'll find something.
Okay.
Between the two of us, we form a functional human being.
Okay.
Oh, you see, this. I mean, yeah, that's.
Okay.
That makes sense. I'm sorry, Ambi. Did I kick you in your little bum? Where's the baby? Sorry, my dog is. I forgot my dog was on my bed.
That's
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
All right. So, Matisse, why does good things happen to bad people? Or was it the other way around? Mastermind, you get the sense that the fire, if it was not accidental, was probably meant to cover the fact that the tapes were burnt before the rest of the building was.
Oh. Oh. Wait, no, then hang on. We'd then notice that the fire originated from two separate places, wouldn't we?
Yes, but it was more localized fire and then the general fire.
And then the general fire.
Yeah, probably
Sure.
the fire department will piece that together eventually.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask. Tell me, did you see anyone going to the record? I'm assuming the records room is where we keep all the tapes.
Yeah, archives.
Archives, yes.
There was general people milling around. We had a drunk we arrested. Let's see. There was the guy with the cigarettes. Suit. It's not one of your guys, is he?
Wait. The guy we arrested and the guy with the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Tell me about both of those.
The guy with the suit.
Yeah. Guy with the suit was smoking cigarettes.
I might know who that is. Was it a gray suit?
No. Black. Like funeral level, or Secret Service.
Oh, it might have been. Oh God, what's his name? You remember him from like 2 floors down, don't you? Hint, hint, hint.
Just blanked out. Can I do a history check? Is the history check?
Go ahead. Go for a history check.
I don't think we ever.
You should have.
Oh God, my history is like shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes, that guy. Yep. That guy. That dude. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he was here. He was here.
If I roll history, because I as a player cannot fucking remember who this is. So if I roll well enough on history, will you tell me? Because I think it's someone we're supposed to know.
Yes.
Never mind. I don't know this guy. I'm talking out my ass.
Okay, so the policeman tells you that he was here standing outside when you, Mr. Mastermind, and your friend left. He came in for something. We thought it was with you.
No, no, was not with. Um, can you get me a description? Is the sky chargist in today?
Sorry, is who in today?
Sky chargist.
Oh, yeah, he's here. Okay. So you bring the sketch artist and they describe him. He is a sort of generic looking Caucasian guy, with like a military haircut. Like, who, like the guy from Stargate, the movie Stargate.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like it.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Didn't say his
Okay.
name. He looked
I
fed.
roll. I don't know why I'm trying this. Can I roll something kind of like vaguely artsy to see if
Yeah,
I
Go for
can
it.
interpret that somehow?
go for it.
Okay, my skill is forgery and authentication. I'm gonna lean heavily on authentication and like the
Mhm.
spirit of the word more than the definition.
Okay. Oh no, what's happening?
Okay, I must then fuck the entire way off and then take a boat trip.
No. You're improving your skills.
You
You're
are.
improving your skills.
You are.
It's a for next session.
Okay.
Um,
You get nothing from this guy. It's almost like they picked this guy because he's so generic looking.
Jesus. Okay. That's not good.
Got the fucking Green
Yes.
River Killer here.
It's Jesus.
It's not Jesus.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna dig into this. Um, let's see where we can start. Um, shit. That's all he's gonna say. Like, ah, fuck.
This guy's your Unabomber.
He's our Unabomber.
Green
Mm.
River Killer. Green River Killer. Who was notoriously such a fucking average looking person that no one even considered that he could be a killer because he looked so goddamn normal.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. That's,
That's
And he was
scary.
That's not-
bad. He was bad.
mm,
I know too much
Actually-
about serial killers, and you have given me free reign. Please acknowledge that you have done this. It was
Yes.
several seconds ago.
Yes.
yes.
Mm.
I am gonna look into this guy though, as a tangent. Green River Killer.
Fun times. Okay.
Sometimes.
I'll be Joe Long, I think. No, I'm thinking of someone else.
Oh. Okay, no, this is not important for the game, but now I also need to know what's his name.
Gary Leon.
Gary Ridgway.
Um,
That's him.
Okay, damn it. Yeah, you were faster. Okay. So, what are you guys' plans now? This is now a dead end at the precinct. Are you going to join your colleagues?
Jesus Christ, this man killed 49 people.
Yeah. He was bad, and he was like blatant about it.
Those are like LeBron numbers, god damn.
Yeah. And he had a
You
stable
can't
wife,
call
he
him
held
the
a job for
LeBron.
like 20 years. He was I'm sorry, I am
That's
distractible.
You
fine.
can't call him the LeBron of serial murder. I'm sorry.
He's the LeBron of
You can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really like appropriate. Okay. He was not the most prolific.
Mhm.
That is he was like the second most prolific. Jesus, Brenner, you okay?
Oh yeah, I mean LeBron's not the most prolific. I mean, he's the most prolific of his time, sure, but not like he's not putting up Michael Jordan, Kobe numbers.
Hmm.
You know.
I know, but Gary Lee Ridgway was kind of like in the same time. It was kind of like the 70s, which was like the golden age for serial killers because no one locked their doors and everybody was hitchhiking.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole lot of lead paint in the water. Also, all the children were raised by parents who had, at the very least, been tangentially related in World War II, which did have a huge effect on them.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Perfectly
Also have
fair.
traumatized fathers
Yeah.
and assaulted other relatives.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Did any of you watch Weapons?
No, I wanna. Is it good?
It's really good.
Oh, I wanna watch it.
Really good.
I didn't even know what that is.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah, horror
Ooh.
movie.
I really, 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 really want to see the Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I
Yes.
just found out that existed like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
the new remake of Dracula.
Who's in it?
There's a new remake.
It's not one of the more well-known actors. I forget what his name is.
Elon Musk.
No, God no.
Are you okay? Did you
No.
hurt yourself?
No, you hurt me.
Is it no? Not Dracula.
Elon
Love
Musk.
Tale.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just thinking real world vampires.
A Love Tale. Dracula. A Love Tale.
Interesting.
Yes.
Have you guys ever read the book of Dracula? It's actually quite interesting, and Dracula's hardly in it.
Yeah, I
I
got like
have.
I
I
got
got
halfway through it several years ago, and then I got distracted. But
yeah. I got like
it's
20% in, and then I was like, "This is boring."
Well, see, I would say that Bram Stoker, in his life, never met someone from Texas, but he wrote about someone from Texas, and he never met any woman ever, because they're very badly written. Like, oh, let's sit together and cry, because this is how women are.
I mean, to be fair, looking at a lot of movies that are like directed by men, oftentimes it seems like they've never met a woman and can't imagine what women talk about. And
the issue
apparently,
persists.
and the only thing women talk about is men.
Well,
That's
And
it.
yeah,
in
it's the whole point of the Bechdel test.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. In Dracula, Mina figures out the plot, and she's got a psychic connection to Dracula. So they figure, let's not use that because her woman's sensibilities won't hold out. We'll let her rest, and we'll just do some guessing. Okay.
Okay,
Have you
so
seen the new Nosferatu?
Yes. I don't know if
Haven't.
I don't know if I like the ending, but it was interesting.
I mean, the ending felt very, well, mostly true to,
Dracula.
yeah, like that it seemed like an appropriate ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe or maybe not. I was very impressed with Bill Skarsgård's dedication to the role because his voice was not altered. He took opera training to get that sort of like
Yeah.
the whole raspy thing and the accent, and he dropped his voice by like 2 octaves, which is an insane thing to do.
But the
Isn't that what he
Skarsgård.
did with?
Yes.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård was it the same guy from John Wick 4?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. But the Skarsgård
He's also
family
Pennywise
is
the
great.
Cloud.
Yes.
Pennywise the
the Pennywise.
Clown, not Cloud.
The Cloud. That would be freaky.
Pennywise the Clown.
He will rain on your parade. Okay. Let's get back to the game.
Okay, yeah. I mean, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get my tease. You both know you're the smarter one here. What do you suggest we do?
You flatter me so. Gosh, I mean, we've got the description, and maybe we shouldn't get any more underfoot. They're dealing with a lot, and I mean, you've got all that information. I'm sure you could investigate some kind of insurance. That I mean, you've got connections, so maybe we should go do some work at the office instead. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint.
Just gonna look at you, look at you, look at you. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. So, meanwhile, at the McAllister building, so you're gonna have a little bit of time
Sorry,
before Doris. Material and Mercer, you're going to have a little bit of time before your colleagues get to you, because they were stuck in traffic for a little bit. So you enter the McAllister building. It is exactly as how you left it. It is almost getting dark. What do you do? And Material, you're muted.
I know. Sorry, having there's something in my throat.
Oh, shame. No worries. No, I just thought you were talking. Sorry.
Okay. Is there anything at all different, like outside, like on the approach to the building?
Nothing. It's all exactly the same as if it hasn't changed at all.
Okay.
Same
You're
with.
saying close to dark.
Yeah, it's not fully dark yet. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Clue.
I know. That's why, like, I feel we're about to get fucked, but I'm like, how fucked are we about to get? Okay. I'm with a mastermind, right?
Yeah, no, you're with Material.
Material. Yes. Material. What I'm a little bit concerned about is that, well, when I'm saying a little, I mean quite a lot, is that, as you can see, it's getting dark. And as yesterday proved, well, at least to me and Matisse, is that strange things happen after dark. And one of the tests we saw is that although what we did is we left nudges on doors to show us where they switch corridors at night, and those did translate into the waking day. Leaving notes does not help from that side. So if we're going to come now and things start changing, while it's still light, maybe we can leave a note to our colleagues. Hopefully, it is still light as we enter. And let's just hope we don't die. I don't know if we have enough time to visit Michelle, but let's leave a quick note and then go there. And hopefully, nothing shifts. Hopefully.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I don't think we should be risky. Maybe,
Okay.
and I think we should contact our team at some point, and we can, if we are going to be doing a risky investigation, we can investigate with everybody present.
Okay. Like like I guess as we're walking in the mid as we go, I'm already preparing a note. Like we are Material and I. No, wait, timing. 6:06. Light out still. Material and I are heading in. We hope you read this. And we'll see. We'll try to meet MV soon.
Okay. You will recall you have a pen with an MV on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I'm assuming it's MV for that one. That's why we're saying maybe to see Michelle, because we're suspecting it's MV.
Okay. So you're inside the building now. What will you do now?
So as we first, because we're on the ground floor and like where Abby's room was, one thing I want to do as we're coming close to it is I do the thing of I check the like I open the door. I check, like I look at the notches we had like previously made. I try to close and open again to see if anything changes, at least from this side.
Okay. So you do that, no difference.
Okay. As another option, it's like when I open to go, I go in, I keep the notes. Oh no, wait. First I say, material. Okay, this may sound strange. Well, as I suppose all things are at the moment. I want to attempt something. I will keep the note on the table and I'll try to close and open the door. And hopefully, as I do, this place stays still the same. If I disappear, we know some things are changing again. And let's hope for the best. And yes. And also,
I have
and then,
I have an
no,
alternative idea.
yes.
What type of door is this? I just want to ask, because it's just like a normal door,
Yeah,
as
no,
we in the West.
normal. Yeah, yep.
I'd like to just take out a bit of the thread that I keep inside my inner pocket,
Mhm.
emergency sewing material.
Mhm.
And I say, it's like a spool. And I say to Mercer, hold this bit of spool in your hand, like hold the spool in your hand, and I'll hold the other
Okay.
end of the thread. And we can do your idea as well, but we can also see what happens if we stretch something across the threshold. Like this.
Okay. And also, and as the things go, I let me just see where I noted it down. Was it in this chat or earlier? I take another piece of paper from like my notebook, and I scribble on it this. Wait, let me just check if we had it in Discord. Was it? Give me a second. Sorry. Like what we mentioned in Discord a bit, like from the last stream, where it's like, if it's like X or triangle,
Mhm.
it means like the Abigail to bar, corridor to bar. Like this, the symbols basically trying to like make a note of what we had so far. Material. Also, keep this just in case, so you know what markings we had in the past. And well, let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Thank you.
But also, in case we close and something happens, let's still try to head for Michelle's apartment as
Good.
best as we can.
Okay, are you gonna do the experiment first or Michelle first?
Yeah. No. So like as like what I was going to do. Actually, yeah. Good question. No, because the thing is, part of me wants to do the test of like to see, did the test happen? Or actually, okay, let's hold on to this. Let's keep the door open. Prop your leg if you need to. I'll keep this on the table and oh wait, sorry, I have so many thoughts. As like since I like as the door is open to Abby's place, do I see a note on the table that I wrote last time or not?
No.
No. Okay. I keep a note on the table, and I also add a little bit of upside on the note. And it's like, well, material, I don't currently see the note we had before. So I either disappeared or hopefully we're still in the upright. Let's try before it gets completely dark. Let's first go to Michelle's apartment. Do you still want to use the thread here or only when we're going further?
I suggest let's do it when we can, honestly. See if the changes apply to every door or only specific ones.
Okay. Let's do it. So shall we go to Michelle's first?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Da-da-da-da.
The canon music for this dark mystery.
All right, so you go upstairs to Michelle Van Fritz's apartment. You knock on the door.
Oh yeah, wait. Is there isn't any music today, right? Or is there? And I'm not hearing it.
No, there's no music.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you want? 7 and 47 interior? What do you got? Interrogation room. Let's go with that. All right. So going upstairs to Michelle Van Fritz's apartment.
Yes.
A woman in her late 20s answers the door. It's a picture. This is very intense music. And you shoot her dead. Okay, there.
Right between the eyes.
Alrighty. She takes a look at you two. You lot recruiting for a church or something?
Good evening. Are you Michelle Van Fitz?
Yes.
Yes. Good evening. This is. Sorry. Pause out of character because I need to look at my list.
Okay, so to buy you some time, sort of peering past her, into her apartment. Every wall is a bookcase covered, filled with books. You need more time.
Yes. No, because I was like trying to make sure I'm not saying the like I'm not introducing myself as
Okay.
Mercer. I was trying to remember what my cover name was, and it was Sarah. So it's like Agent Sarah. So, sorry, yeah. My name is Agent Sarah, and this is my colleague.
Oh, you are police. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was talking to the government. Are you here to oppress me?
No, we are here investigating a disappearance. Have you met the tenant that's living below you, Madame Abigail?
Oh, I've seen her a couple of times. Not really a social kind. She's more of a girly girl, and don't really care for her. Why? What has she done? Is she gone?
Well, at the moment she is missing, and we're trying to piece together to see if she's here or if she is indeed missing, and we're just trying to gather details from the tenants because we just want to see when was the last time you've seen her, heard anything.
Well, she's probably around. I saw her like probably 2 months ago. She gave me a book. And as far as I understand, it was a one-time thing. She didn't lend it. It's my book now. So that's all I know. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some reading to do.
Just a few more questions. What book did she lend you, and did she say a specific reason for it?
Oh, it's something she picked up at a bookstore around the corner. It's great. I'm actually writing a paper on it. But I don't know if I should tell you anything else about it.
We'd like to know the name, because any little clue, any little detail could help us. And as you mentioned earlier, you've not had many interactions with Miss Abigail, so if that action seems a bit out of the ordinary, we want to know everything. That anything could be a detail for us at the moment.
Nah, I don't think this will interest you. It's fiction. Anyway, I know my rights. No, thank you. And she closes the door.
I didn't even get a chance to say anything. What's aggressive?
Well, listen. I mean, you could. Do you want to knock again?
I think she's made her position quite clear. She says she knows her rights, which unfortunately for us means we should go and get some documentation that says we can step over those rights, which we don't have currently on hand.
It's a tough one then.
Give me 10 minutes and a ballpoint pen and you will have your document. I know I'm not there, but just
Matisse, when
putting
did
that
you
out.
arrive?
like while we're standing there, I want to listen to see if to not see, I guess, is there anything I hear coming from the apartment around?
Okay, make an alertness check.
Okay.
Okay. So
Can
what?
I listen as well?
Go for it. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a good start.
You can hear agent material.
You
Okay.
can hear me listening.
You're listening too loud. Oh, nice. Okay. So, listening carefully, you can hear Michelle walk deeper into her apartment and sort of towards the front of the building. You can hear she opens a cabinet. There's another muffled sound, and then like a heavy book being placed on a table and being leafed through, closed again, and placed back into the cupboard. As you keep listening, in the apartment behind you, you can hear scratching of chalk on paper. And you can vaguely hear the sounds of traffic outside. And the other two agents arrive at the front door. Also, as it starts just getting dark.
I just want to get this clear. So she took a book out, like put it on a table, and then seemingly, from what I can hear, like put it back like very soon afterwards.
Yes. Yes. But significantly, she opened a cupboard and didn't take it off a bookshelf.
To me, that sounds as if she either wrote something in, like made a note of something, or checked something and looked something up real quick.
Okay. So yes, you've heard the other agents come in. It's just getting dark, and the moment you sort of perceive it's getting dark, both you and Mercer hear a sound above you, like something four-legged running across the hallway above you, and then disappear. And then you also hear the playing of a record somewhere, playing old-timey jazz music coming from upstairs. And the same room that had the scratching of chalk on paper, you can hear a muffled exchange, but only one side. You can hear a man speaking. It's too muffled to make out, even with a good roll like that. Waiting for a response, and then there's a response. Yeah, he responds to as if he's talking to somebody else.
Whose apartment is this? Have you talked to them before?
Yes, it should be. So let me show you the big map. So it should be Louis Post's apartment. You guys are here.
The author.
Yeah. He had a knack of talking to allegedly himself, but obviously probably not himself or something.
Okay. I'd like to
He's an illustrator.
Oh no, yeah, he is the illustrator. Wait. Who's the author again?
Roger Caroon.
Right, that's the one, yeah. Which can I see the map again?
Sorry.
No problem. Because I do not want to go to where the dog is right now. But I'd like to follow up with Roger Caroon. And okay, I turn to Mercer and I say, I think our friends have arrived. Why don't we go greet them downstairs, meet up, and make a nice little team of 4 so it's less lonely. And at the same time, we see how my dear investment Roger is doing at nighttime.
All right.
Well, better than getting separated at this hour.
Alrighty. So you guys meet outside of Abigail's apartment. The 4 musketeers are together. All
Yeah.
6 of you.
I mean, there were 4 musketeers in the novel.
Yeah.
That's
They forget D'Artagnan. Alrighty.
Yes.
So yes, you are together. Nudge, nudge,
Okay.
wink, wink.
Together at last.
Yes.
Together in Paris.
Yes.
Together.
how
Sorry,
did it
just
go?
loud and bring thing.
How did it go at
Oh,
the
yes,
police station?
It's on fire. Well, no, wait, not bad.
No, it was on fire. It is now
Yeah.
a smoldering stack of brick and wood.
Well, that does not sound
But-
promisingly good.
Is there any chance it's unrelated to our case?
Nope.
Don't you
No,
start.
no,
Slim to
no.
none.
Yeah, no, not even. Yeah, no, we were fucked before. Now we are what I'd like to generally call turbo fucked.
Oh, you're finally admitting it, I see. Ah, it's very nice to finally feel we're on the same page. Last night you seemed like everything was fine. You were even reassuring me.
Everything will be fine eventually. But I feel like we should all take a moment just to panic. I'll start.
Okay, I need everybody to make an alertness check because you're panicking. Or panicking.
I'm not. I didn't agree to panic for a moment.
No,
Panicking for a
Same.
moment.
it's
We're fine. Frustrated, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Mastermind can
And
do an
under-
alertness check.
And
No,
underslept.
it's not for the panic I'm asking. I just make an alertness. Okay,
I
success,
know.
success, failure. Okay,
Failure.
so those that succeeded.
I made one yet. There we go.
Okay, everybody except Mercer. As you're talking there in the hallway, you realize that the carpet you're standing on is slightly lumpy. It seems like the microphone that ran from Thomas Manuel's apartment under the carpet to Abigail's apartment is back again.
Motherfucker.
Oh God.
If I have a
Uh,
gun, can I pull out a gun?
You do not have a gun.
While, because I didn't notice any of this, so
Mastermind has a gun.
I can
Yeah,
give.
I
I can hand my pair of brass knuckles to Matisse if he wants them.
Matisse is
I will-
rolling up his sleeves and like putting on the knuckles. He's ready to go.
I will not be relinquishing my weapons, but I am going to walk straight to. Fuck was his name?
Thomas, they're over here.
Thomas Manuel. I am going to walk right up to Thomas Manuel's door and just gently knock.
Okay.
Good. Thomas, hey, it's your neighbor.
As I try and remember what you call yourself to him, Alex, you wanted to say something?
Wasn't it hard, Dick?
Hard Dick, there we
It's
go.
Arctic.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
did-
No, I was saying because I didn't notice, and I don't think anybody has like voiced out specifically. They were just like they started talking among themselves about like, that thing. I was just like, I wanted to check, to like open Abigail's apartment. I was like, let me just quickly check a quick thing, and can one of you just stay propped briefly at the door just to make sure it doesn't shut while I check something?
They probably you should put Matisse there so he doesn't, go in knuckles blazing.
Okay. Matisse could just hold for just a quick moment.
Okay.
And so, like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can I
Matisse
open
Lamar's breathing in the
Abigail's
doorway.
apartment?
Yeah, it opens to her apartment. No change at the
Do I
moment.
see a letter?
No, you do not.
No letter at all.
No letter. No new one, no old one.
Okay. Matisse, just as a heads up, I think we have a problem.
Hmm.
We have several problems, Mercy. You're going to need to be a bit more specific.
Okay,
Yes.
while you're having that discussion, Mastermind, you knock on the door to Thomas Manuel's apartment, and the door swings open. It wasn't even latched properly. It is empty.
Oh. Oh yeah, fuck this guy.
We are in team. We are, I believe, dealing with the nighttime at the moment. So
Motherfucker.
be mindful of doors. And you know why? And then I tell Matisse, remember what I left? And I like point at the table that's empty of the note.
Here we go again. Okay.
So either I'm
Material,
correct.
keep Mastermind out of that room, please.
Like either I am correct in it, or somebody has been in Abigail's apartment. But I'm leaning towards the latter due to the late hour. So be careful of when we close doors, and remember what we, And I make copies of the same note that we had so far of the notches, and I give to each of them to make sure everyone has it.
Okay.
And that the copy of the map that we had, like I scribble and sketch as best as we can the same copies, like the trace out of that hanging whatever it was, like not knowing yet if it will help us, but making sure each person has.
Okay. So as you place the note on the table next to the evidence box you had, as you place the note down, you hear something shift in the box.
No, but I left the note before. I didn't leave anything now.
Oh, okay. You didn't know, okay, but as you're moving around, you hear something shift in the box.
Okay. Oh no.
The evidence box.
Okay. I tie first the red string initially to myself, and it's like, Matisse, probably hold this materials idea with the string and stretch it out as well. I don't know if it will help us, or if he has a different plan, can you ask? Because I'm not quite clear on it, but I'm tying it to me, and I think we need to check what's in there.
Okay. So, walking towards
Holding onto the string.
walking towards the box, which is on the sort of kitchen table. Where you are from the door, looking at the box, you can see some of the things you've catalogued already. It seems to be something's moving, and the pieces are moving down. And as you approach, it keeps going down, down, down. And as you get to the box, you walk faster and faster, and you get to the box, you look down into an empty box. The box is empty, as if you've never collected any evidence before.
Oh shit.
Is it a rat? Please tell me it's a rat.
And I need to make it a sanity roll, please. Sorry.
It probably works. And
Both of us?
If Mercer would like to tell you what she saw. Otherwise, no.
Yeah. Well, how do I describe that? Do you remember the box of evidence? Well, things disappeared before my eyes. All is going well.
Sanity,
The evidence
you're fine.
Yeah.
Disappeared.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, please take 1 point of sanity damage, so -1 sanity for Matisse with a fumble of 100. That's amazing.
Oop,
yeah, Oopfork is right. Okay, so and then meanwhile, while you guys are doing that, Mastermind at the door to Manuel's apartment. Do you go in?
I am going to search and rummage through everything.
Okay, make a search check.
Like, let me do that. Sorry, my dog is on my lap, so
It's fine.
baby.
there we go.
So where is
I
the
don't know why,
baby?
but my image right now was, there we go. I pictured like, whoop.
I just had to shift her a bit. Stick in my face. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's do search. Search. And
Nice. Okay. So the thing that strikes you about Thomas Manuel's a self-proclaimed painter's room is that there are no painting supplies in this room at all. It is very Spartan. It is very clinical. It looks like he sits in his house, maybe watching TV, but the TV's not plugged in, not doing anything. There's no books. The fridge is fully stocked, which seems odd because it's like fresh fruit and vegetables in there, no sign of any decay. With that good search roll, you also find that there is a large potted plant that seems to be sitting skewly in its pot. You pick that up, and at the bottom of the pot, beneath the pot, there is a cassette deck and some cassettes, each marked with a date, dating from May to now. And they're labeled Abigail apartment.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
take all of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all of them and take them back to the team. Wait, is there anything else I find of note in the apartment?
No, that's it. But it's
Okay.
weird that he has nothing else. It doesn't sit well.
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
just, yeah, sorry. Oh my God, I hope you didn't hear that.
Definitely didn't.
Oh shit. Sorry.
It's
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
Adds to the
Yeah, I was just
atmosphere.
gonna be like, yeah, you know what? People live how people live, man. You know
Yeah,
what? I'm
true.
a generally accepting guy. Let's just quietly walk away from this fucked up, weird situation. And yeah, so I'm gonna take the tapes with the tape deck, everything. I'm gonna present them to the team. I'm like, well, so I didn't get to shoot Thomas, but I did find these tapes in his room, and they're all labeled and dated. I think we should give them a listen, maybe figure out what he knows, what we can find out from these. My mastermind instincts are tingling at the thought of going through this.
Yeah.
So
At a base level, it does seem very useful to just have a dated list of cassettes of the person we're looking for.
you agreed with me. We're friends.
Well, yes, we should. But also, as a heads up, I don't know if you've noticed it there. We might already be in the other worlds because, as you can see, well, as I can basically tell you, you might not have seen it. The evidence disappeared in front of our eyes. The notes I left are no longer here. And it is past dark, so without closing and opening any doors yet, I have a very strong suspicion we're in the other side, so we need to be extra cautious.
But you said the doors shift, so I just
Well,
walk in and out of the room.
but have you closed any door? Because we've had this, I mean, we've had so far, this door is open, and I don't want us to close while somebody's on the other side. I mean, as careful as we can be. So we can test it out once we're all, for example, in Abigail's or on the other side. You can pick which one it is.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Not going to do that. Um,
First
yeah,
sensible mastermind decision.
I am, you know what? We're friends, and I choose not to escalate this. So, I'm just gonna calm myself down, and I'm gonna start listening to the tapes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, starting with an early one, I'm guessing you're going to you're all sort of
chronological.
yeah, and you're all sort of around Abigail's apartment. You put on the first tape, put on the headphones, and so there's ones that are just like a line of metal with the cushions. You know, they kind of hurt your ears. There's a lot of white noise. There's hours and hours of white noise. You can hear people, a person moving around the apartment. You can hear very faint jazz music. And then, not like that. And you can hear somebody paging through a book. Yeah, exactly like that. And then somebody knocks on the apartment door, which is very strange because at that very moment, there's a knock on Abigail's apartment door, which is still open. And we're going to pick up there next time because it's getting quite late. Okay.
Yeah, open up. FBI.
It is open.
We are the FBI.
It is open. We are the FBI. That's great. All right. Okay. So yes, we didn't get through as much as I was hoping, but okay. So.
But we had fun.
Yeah, we did. Next time, it is the final slice of part 1 of this 4-part adventure. Okay. So
We're totally doing great.
Totally fine.
Yeah, no, we are winning.
Okay, so you must remember that there are 2 objectives here. Possible ones. Contain the infection.
Already failed, yes. Next step.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
save Abigail. By the time
Also
we
not done.
by the time we get to the 2-hour mark of the next one, you're gonna have to try and get out. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It'll be
Implies
clear.
that we're not going to be able to, which is all.
Yeah.
That we're.
Can't say anything else. But yes. So, yeah. Things will become clear.
Ooh.
Things will
Nice.
become
Next
very clear.
time
The thing
on
is,
Dragon
except for
Ball Z.
Except for the very obvious mistake of not doing anything about that symbol when we first saw it. That one was a my bad moment, but I don't know. I feel like